You're
You.
highly offensive. Got to bring Spanish. You sound dead.
I mean, I'm trying to wake up.
You got like wake up.
I was dying over here.
That dirt.
Back to life.
I poisoned you.
Other side.
But anyways, yo, you're
You.
highly offensive. We back at it. We in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Today's an episode that should not be here. You know what I mean? It should not be going on currently. But it will be because this is an act of defiance. So
You're talking about your job.
yeah.
Basically. So
before I get into my own personal
say what happened.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how was your guys' weeks?
It was a long week. Long work week.
Well, actually, it's been 2 weeks actually since we last potted. So
yeah, it's been a lot of work. A lot of people calling out. A lot of nonstop, constant work, but we survived. Not bad. Had some visits to Universal that weren't so populated. That was cool. There weren't that many people there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like as stressful. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Other than that, normal stuff.
No ride malfunctions.
Yeah, no ride malfunctions, no free tickets, nothing like that.
I know. We was waiting for them flash passes.
Oh yeah.
You were waiting for them. Let's clarify. Let's clarify.
Yeah, you just gotta put me on the spot.
You were waiting for them.
I mean, the flash pass would be nice, period. So
Yeah, no, because I'm not paying that extra $300 yet.
Nah.
Soon. But fucking yeah. How about you, Kay? How's your last 2 weeks been?
Really? We're gonna do this?
Yeah.
yeah, it's just,
It's been okay. Pretty
Again,
chill.
we had a off-cam conversation about you developing a
Pretty.
hive.
Shut up. Pretty chill. I didn't do much work. That's about it. Mom was out in PA, so I was hurting my paycheck a little bit. Otherwise, same. What about yours?
Fucking terrible. Like, let me keep it a fucking buck, man. Like, I feel like R. Kelly in that one interview. Like, I'm fighting for my fucking life. Like, you don't understand.
oh man, it's fucking terrible.
I don't know how to hog tie. Like,
So what happened?
so, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, as we've discussed before, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist. So essentially, I'm just a Christian that believes that Saturday is the Sabbath, and it's a holy day. It's a day of rest, and it's the only day that I make it known to my employers that I'm unavailable.
Someone that's your blockout date.
Yeah.
If we're following.
So mind you, right? I'm available from open to close Sunday through Friday.
So you like the 7-Eleven?
Like
on the corner.
pretty fucking available, mind you. I don't really know how other people's availability stacks up with mine.
I mean, it's pretty open.
I like to think it's pretty fucking open, right?
Yeah.
Apparently not open enough for my fucking boss, because he won't accept he wouldn't accept my religious exemption form to be exempt from work on Saturdays due to religious reasons. And his reasoning for it, of course, is that I'm not really Christian because I drink and I smoke socially. Now, you guys know me. I'm not much of a drinker. I barely drink, but I do drink socially. Sometimes I might want to go out to the club and try to bag a bitch and be like, you know what? Let me fucking get a couple beers in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and loosen myself up to go talk to this woman. You know what I'm saying? And go ask her for a dance, because God knows I might get fucking canceled if I approach her for a fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a motherfucker like me, you know what I'm saying? I don't really do too much. I don't really go out like that. I don't really drink. I don't really, you know what I mean? I just work and I chase my dreams through my pot and my whatever I feel like doing and my creative expressions. But for me to have an employer tell me that, like, he don't believe I was Christian.
I mean, like, it don't matter if he believes it or not, though.
No, I know, because, like, for example, I could identify as a woman.
Yeah, I can identify as a tree. He can't tell me I'm not a tree. If I say I'm a tree, goddamn.
And I understand, but you gotta treat me like a goddamn tree.
Exactly. You're not gonna bark up me.
If I want to use the tree bathroom, fucking, you better make sure there's a tree bathroom available. For me.
Lay my roots down, nigga. Like, for real. The fuck? No, but like either way, they can't tell you you're not a Christian. That's some bullshit. I'm sorry.
And not just that, but to tell me that I'm not a Christian and that you're gonna continue scheduling me on a day that you know I don't want to be here to make money off of me. Like,
see, that's wrong.
And you know why it's wrong? Because it's like, nigga, we in America. Religious freedom, like, is like part of the reason this motherfucker got started. Like, so it's like, that's one of our, like, sacred fucking things as a country, is the right for people to practice whatever religious belief they want to. Like, meaning, I could say I'm Christian, and, for example, I may not be the same kind of Christian that person is. Because he's a Lutheran, and I'm a fucking Pentecostal, or whatever. There's different denominations. He might be a Buddhist, and he may live an entire different way than I do. You know what I'm saying? But that's not... He may
don't harm insects or nothing? Like that.
He might be like, look, man, like, I can't cook. I can't be the cook because cows are sacred to me or some shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Be a host. You know what I'm saying? Or mix the fucking shakes or whatever the fuck. But to, like, sit there and go and be an employer who goes out of your way to trample on your employees' availability and their religious beliefs is beyond me. And it's unacceptable.
It's pretty fucked up.
And I could give two fucks if I'm supposed to be at work right now. That's how I feel about it. So we gonna pod as an act of defiance. I am not your property. I am not your slave. You ain't gonna force me to be anywhere I don't want to be at. If I feel like the only reason I'm gonna even show up to this bitch later on is because you suspended me last time for 5 days. You deprived me of money, and you crippled me economically. So because of that, I don't want to lose another 5 days in the process. But know that when you scheduled me on Saturdays for the next 2 weeks, it was an act of war. As such, I will return the favor.
Nigga, you sound like you about to do a Braveheart movie promo, nigga.
No, because
I'll come back in blood, motherfuckers.
Because last time when me and him had meetings, I had to be very constrained due to the fact that the only flex he got on me is that he could just fire me, suspend me, take my money away. Alright? The flex that I have that he can never have is that the people love me. The co-workers, the people that I stand by next to day by day, they love me because they know I'm a good leader, and because I don't try to force people to do shit that they don't want to do.
Other than God.
Well, that was a good intro, I think, but
For like a half hour, my nigga, but
I mean,
anyways. Fucking yeah. That's been how my life's been going lately. You know what I'm saying? And then I found out that they were skimming my overtime. So because I exposed that they were skipping my overtime,
they want to retaliate
and schedule me on Saturdays.
Bitch ass niggas. Fuck you, motherfuckers. But
you know that it's all good. It is all good.
It's all good, man. Like, everything comes back to people that do people wrong.
Oh yeah, because
that fuck them over. Because like it's like karma, yeah.
Here's the thing: it's like I believe in a God that delivers justice. Like I don't care what you put me through. Like I may suffer a little bit. I'm already suffering. The work conditions that I've been provided with, it's already inhumane. So,
and
suffer me some more.
For real.
But when my God delivers his wrath and vengeance, don't cry. Don't run. Ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to turn.
Sad ass. Sad ass. Well, speaking of people getting their ass eaten alive, Florida, he won an $82 million settlement against his previous employer that was jerking him over for some money.
That's a good fucking segue.
I mean, I'm just saying, he got this money. He got $82 million. Imagine that. You doing promos for these niggas. They only owe you like, and I read up on this, he only owe you like $37,000. That's all you're saying you wanted. Or $370,000. $1 billion company. Like, look, I just want my money. You guys use my likeness. You guys use my music. I promoted your product when you first started. And I just want my money. And they were just like, fuck you. We're not going to give you your money. So the court was like, hey, here's $82 million. And this motherfucker was sipping the Celsius after the verdict, listening to his music. Like, right. $82 million this motherfucker made.
Bruh, if I made $82 million, like, off this drink, bruh, like, we drinking. Like,
oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm drinking, like, everywhere you go and see me, I'm gonna be on post.
I'm gonna have a Celsius Lamborghini just out this bitch, different flavors and shit.
Bruh.
A flavor for each day of the week, just to flex on these things. Like, y'all bought me every one. I'm gonna get me a Celsius sedan, a Celsius Honda Civic, a Celsius motherfucking Prius. Nigga, I'm gonna have every flavor.
Yo, what you think I'm gonna do when I win this lawsuit?
Yo, what? You got a Steak and Shake fucking Honda Civic lowered on the ground with some ribs and shit. Have the ribs to have like fries on them, shit, like all the little fries. Just have that graphic on the side. Yeah, little itty steak fries, little skinny fries. Put them aside. And all the flavored milkshakes on the doors.
My mission to go there every day. Not because then you've been giving them money. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I pull up on the door, order the food, wait for them to make it, and when you get it, they're like, I left my card at home. Bye. Order bad food too, like that.
Ask for a refund because don't they just give refunds just because?
Pretty much. So
yeah, pull up and get the burgers back. But this nigga pulled up and got his money back because that was, that's what he did.
Speaking of getting money back, Bad Baby needs to give some money back to her loyal customers. Apparently.
Why?
So she's saying that essentially all the dudes that like subscribed to her OnlyFans the second that she turned 18 need to be in jail.
I mean, it's a little bit close to the, it's a little close to the cuff. She was just 17 years old, and they were watching.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with the fact that she was young. That's why I'm not subscribed to her OnlyFans.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Now,
but nice, you make money out of these guys. Mm-hmm. And then after you turn 18, you're like, I was 18.
That's my problem with it. Is like, now that you've made millions on a year, like she made like,
and she was flexing on it too. She's like, oh, I made $1 million on my OnlyFans. Yeah. All right, you were flexing about it, but then they're creeps. So like, I don't know. So I feel like if they're if they're that creepy, you should give their money back. Just run them their money back. Look up the creepy ones. Be like, all right, you waited till, but technically it's everybody, so you got to give that money back to everybody, I guess. Right?
Hell yeah.
Like, I mean, everybody that's subscribed to your shit. I don't know. Yeah, it's a little.
I just think that like it's a byproduct of like female accountability nowadays, where women think like I could do whatever and never be held accountable for it because I'm a woman. So it's just part of womanly things that you men had no understanding of, and if not, you're sexist and misogynist and toxic and all these things, right? Mm-hmm. Like. I feel like they just be like for example, it's like the girl who puts her hands on a dude and don't even expect to get smacked back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the girl that...
I don't know if you want to talk about them.
Yeah, remember we got booted.
It's like the girl who goes to the fucking gym with like with damn near nothing on, and then like, oh my God, there's a guy creeping behind me. I mean, like, no shit, your ass is on full display. Thank you. Like, I'm bricked up right now.
Full disclosure, it's not her fault that there's a creepy dude following her. However, That is
No.
the kind of attention that you can get when you're wearing like next to nothing. I mean, I can see that happening, but you can get that kind of attention also when you're wearing something. Because
No, but what I'm saying is like, you can't be a thirst trapper and then be mad that niggas is thirsty.
I mean,
Is all I'm saying.
It's-
Like,
it's-
there's no one comes with the other. If you gonna dress thirsty, you gonna have thirsty dudes. Fucking, you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna dress thirsty, but I don't want none of the thirsty dudes. Like,
it's like
it
dudes
don't work that fucking way.
Dudes
bro.
walking around in
Like,
dad's
Drew
shorts.
Buffalo may think that's how it works, but like, nah, that's just not how that shit fucking
So
works.
what would you recommend these females to wear then?
It's not about fucking what they wear. It's about understanding what comes with it. Like, accept that this is like.
Okay, so what would you suggest a female wear to not?
That is not up for me to suggest.
Well, obviously it is.
No, it's not. Because I'm not the authority on what females fucking
Obviously
wear.
it is though.
No, it's not. What I'm
I mean,
saying-
I feel like to a certain extent, like, because I shouldn't have to wear like what's her face, Billie Eilish, who has to wear like these baggy ass shirts and baggy ass pants. If I feel comfortable wearing a tight, set of skinny jeans or whatever it may be, and not something that it is exposing my boobies, but something that's tightly fitted, I don't feel like I should have somebody hounding me. Now, in this particular case, it's completely different. But I feel like I shouldn't have to change the way I dress.
No, you should
in
not.
order to, you know what I mean? That's
But at
on
the same
you.
time, you cannot control the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, you.
But you're saying that these women are looking for an excuse for accountability. But right now, you're giving men an excuse to not be held accountable for the
Absolutely not.
things they. Yeah.
No, because
kind of.
not really. Because men have always been held accountable for being creeps. Look at it online.
But you're shifting the blame on women. And what
No.
they wear.
What I'm saying is that women have never been accountable for anything. Men have always been accountable.
So what
So-
should be my
so for-
accountability then? If
But
I
just
wear,
like in this case, right? This girl.
Well,
li-
then you
no,
can't compare.
You can
You can't-
literally fucking compare because this dumb bitch literally put herself
different,
literally
though.
nakedly
That's
online
different.
for fucking grown men
That's
to
different.
see,
I don't
and then turned around and was like, "Oh, y'all
That's-
niggas is
it's
creeps."
different.
Like
It's
it is
different.
not fucking different.
It is, but it is different
not.
because if I decide to wear some leggings outside with a shirt that isn't covering certain aspects of my body, like I'm not looking. That's what I feel comfortable
but what
in.
I'm
In
saying-
this case, it's different. Yes, because
It's about
she
having
reaped
self-awareness.
the benefits.
Yeah.
But she reaped the benefits of doing these. What is it? OnlyFans or whatever it
OnlyFans,
is.
exposing her heel.
She reaped the benefits of exposing that, and then after she reaped the benefits and probably enjoyed them, then she's like, oh, but half of these niggas
Yeah.
were old and I was underage. That's different.
But I guess-
You can't
But they
compare.
are literally.
All right, let me talk.
I was gonna say, I guess there's just an expected outcome depending on how you dress, no matter what sex you are. So, like, if I walked outside and I was wearing like just a G-string, right? And girls do this shit all the time. Like,
Yeah.
if I was wearing literally a G-string, just a G-string, and some like super tight shorts, and I went anywhere, now I'll get weird ass looks, and maybe some brave woman would like hit on me or something. But generally, people would gawk at me and be like, "Oh, what the fuck." So I guess in my view, like you're gonna get an expected look depending on how you look when you're out in public, no matter what gender
But if
you
a
are.
female who has curves, if she has curves,
I mean, people
it
wear.
doesn't matter
My thing is
what
like
she
wear what you want to
wears.
wear.
And
People
men is
gonna
look at you
people
no
gonna
matter-
interact with you a certain way. You can't control it depending on how you look. Sometimes it's gonna happen a lot more than expected because of how people are.
I've
I'm
had
just saying, as an
situations
example,
where I have bigger thighs, so I have a hard time finding certain clothes to wear. So if there's certain clothes that say leggings or certain jeans that fit me a certain way and I feel comfortable in them, I should not stop wearing them because a guy says, "Hey, your thighs look XYZ." You know what I mean? And
I'm gonna give you a perfect counter to that, right?
Okay.
This is something that us guys have to live through, and even black men on an even bigger scale, right? Black men get killed all the time for how they fucking look.
You can't
It is
compare
It
that.
absolutely is. Now watch what happens when you live in the fucking ghetto and shit, and there's people and there's gangs that run certain
can't
territories.
compare
Hang
that.
on. When you live in the fucking ghetto and there's people that run certain territories, sometimes you have things called colors. That means certain people from certain areas wear certain colors. So if you wearing a certain color and we don't fuck with your color, we killing you.
No.
So you know, as a man, hang on. You know, as a man, let me not wear this motherfucking color on this motherfucking block because these niggas might fucking kill me.
So then, women, we should be wearing baggy shirts and baggy pants. So men don't look at us a certain way.
I'm just saying, men know to fuck how. In what situations we know, hey, let me not do this because in this situation, this might get me killed. In this situation, I'm not.
Well, then you're telling us to wear.
I'm telling y'all to understand y'all situation and know, okay, in the gym, there's all these fucking dudes. Fucking, let me not fucking come in here looking mad fucking provocative, titties fucking out, ass out, because these fucking...
Okay, I agree with, because there are certain women that will sit there and wear these, like, see-through leggings with, like, G-strings and
so, I mean, like, it borderlines, it depends.
If I want to go to the gym in some leggings and a t-shirt...
It's not your fault, it's, like, tight and comfortable, that's normal.
I mean, that's...
If you're comfortable.
Typically, that's what you wear to the gym. Like, if you're wearing that to the gym, my thighs are fat, or big, and they shave. Like, I'm not gonna wear some pants that are loose and it's sweaty. My thighs are gonna shave. That's not comfortable. It is comfortable, and it's better to move around in tighter leggings. And I don't feel like I should have to not wear them or feel some sort of way when I go out in public because I wear certain clothes. Like that's not fair. It's not fair to make me feel like I'm constrained to wear certain items or certain clothes so men don't look at me a certain way. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Yes, hell yeah, when I go to work and I'm wearing my pants and somebody says, oh, it looks like you work out because your thighs, blah, blah, blah. Like, that makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't do it to expose myself. I don't do it to get comments. I don't do it so men look at me. I do it because that's what I feel comfortable wearing. That's all that is.
I think
not all women are out there to get this, like, attention.
No,
and, like,
but I also know that there's women out there who are self-aware enough.
I agree, but to generalize
but what I'm saying is that this is a byproduct
100%.
of that. Of a lack of female responsibility, even though they are self-aware enough to know that they are beautiful, like in her case, enough to get all this male attention because they make thirst trap content. Look at all these women on TikTok right now who are TikTok famous, and literally all they do is just stand there and fucking dance, show
titties, and that's absolutely true. But not all women do.
No, that's not. No. I'm not talking about all women, and that's the thing is that because of those women. These women suffer because men are looking at these and they're thinking that they're all the same. I understand that, and that's
everybody makes breakfast with their titties out.
That's why I say that men should absolutely be held accountable when they're fucking creeps.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
At the same time, the same energy that we keep for men and exposing them and holding them accountable, do that for women.
It would be weird if, for instance, I was like in a club. And there was a girl there, and her shirt's basically see-through. I could see her whole nipples, titties, and her titties were just staring at me. And I'm like, hey, you got nice titties. And then she's just like, you fucking perv. Like, in those cases, like, it's like, all right, if I had my dick out, it would be like, you're going to jail, motherfucker, put your dick away. What are you doing?
I feel like
I can't walk out with my dick out.
Especially with that whole, like that whole gym shit. Like, yes, there are certain women that do come out to the gym and wear, like I said, wear see-through leggings that you can basically see their ass with G-strings, and they're wearing sports bras that their boobs are pretty much exposed. That I don't disagree, but like I don't feel like we should, and I don't want you to but I don't feel like we should shame women into wearing.
I don't think we should shame women either. I'm just saying,
but you're saying
have self-awareness. That's all I'm saying. And then on top of that is, again, if you encounter these creeps, expose them, put them on full display like y'all been doing.
But and that's the part that I don't understand. When you're saying self-awareness, what are you saying? That I should not wear?
Like, be aware, I guess, of what you're wearing in the area you're at.
So I have to modify what I wear so that you don't look at me. Like, I have to wear... to me, it's an expected outcome. So, like, for instance, if like I said, the example with the G-string, if I walk outside looking like Ali G and shit, with literally, like, my ass cheeks exposed, my dick print showing, I'm going to expect and warrant some type of different attention because I'm wearing something that's literally exposing me. And I got to be self-aware of that. Now, if I walk around certain places, I can get arrested for public nudity. I've seen places where girls just have their titties out. No one goes to jail. You're not getting in trouble.
But if I got a dick print or my like a G-string just strapped and walked around naked, like basically, I'm gonna get some type of different attention. And I'm not saying that I can't wear that. I'm saying that depending on where I'm at, I can wear whatever the fuck I want, right? But I can expect there's gonna be some attention. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm a guy and I don't have to worry about certain shit that women have to worry about all the time. Like for instance, I have to worry about going to my car late or going to the store late or someone try to rape me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to. I'm not. No, I'm just saying. Like I don't think of it like in a different way.
Fight, and I'm like, all right, well, if I'm put in a situation where
no, it's not even that. Like it's not even. It's like when you're a woman, you gotta think like someone might try to attack me on the way to my car. I gotta think about where I'm parked at. If I'm with my kid, you know what I'm saying? People following me when I'm with my kid. Like there's shit that I don't. I'm a big black man. If I did any of those activities, I am not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if I was a woman doing that shit, washing my car at 2 a.m, I don't have to worry about nothing. I might get shot by a cop, but I'm not gonna get fucked up by anybody. No harm is coming to me.
That's why I would not be out at 2 a.m.
But I'm saying, like, you should be able to move through life freely, doing whatever the fuck you want, feeling free, no one judging you. You should be able to do all these things, but depending on where you are, who you are, what gender you are, seriously, you could do certain shit at different times and be okay, and then you could do certain shit, and like I could do, all right, for example, I could leave a club at 2 o'clock in the morning, shit-faced, get in my car, go to the parking garage, drive home, get to my crib, walk in, no fucking problem. I'm not even thinking about nothing except taking a shit, throwing up if I'm really drunk, and going to sleep. That's it, right? Oh, girl literally has to think, like, one of these creepy motherfuckers could follow me to the parking garage. I gotta watch people, watch headlights, make sure I'm with my friend. Somebody's with me, knows that I'm here, because somebody might do this. And then when I get home, I want to make sure I text whoever I'm with so they know I got home and I know they got home safe. But dudes don't have to do that shit. So it's like, I can't say you have to live a certain way, but I can say you'd be cautious too if you are in this category, because people do prey on people like that. I'd say that you got to be accountable for that, because if you're not, it's going to continue happening. They're like, why? I can't do this, but you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I would say. Be careful.
Literally, the whole purpose of evolution is that we adapt to our surrounding in order to survive.
But niggas haven't adapted to jeggings yet. They haven't adapted yet. They like they get hypnotized and they're just like, no, I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow you. Well, I need your number. Give me your number. Where you get them jeggings? Amazon?
The opposite way, because like for example, right, like the other part of life and evolution is that of course we reproduce. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes it so niggas is extra horny and want to reproduce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it might be in the food or something, man. I don't know, but.
And of course, and let me be apologetic if it came out the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm again not trying to police women and how they go about their daily lives. Just be self-aware when you're doing shit like this, like fucking making OnlyFans and fucking. You're definitely
gonna have some creepy ass niggas subscribing if you have a subscription.
She was under 18. She shouldn't be.
Well, no, she waited until she was 18.
And then when she turned 18, she got like 1 million right away, and she's like, "Oh, these people are creeps because, like, they subscribed to me when I turned 18." But of course they did. Like, you could only get on that platform when you're 18, and you had to know there's creeps that are gonna get on that platform and follow you. And obviously, the ones that got on day one, that's your creeps. Refund their fucking money if they're so creepy. But when you're that age, that you're putting out content that people are going to be...
Well, you were okay with it because you were making money off of it.
I mean, you had a following, obviously, to put it out and for it to pop right away. So you knew people were watching you before you were even 18. You didn't just, I turned 18 and then I went on OnlyFans immediately. You knew it was coming with that when you were 17. You might have been playing it since you were 16. Who fucking knows?
Now here's a whole different comparison, right? Billie Eilish. Complete opposite. That's why I at least, like... I felt bad for her because she wasn't out here doing all those things to get the attention. That
she didn't do anything. She was just had big titties, and then people were on her ass. That's what it was. She had big titties. Mm-hmm. That was her only crime. She was like, born with big titties, and she's got talent. But like that's it.
That's where again why I could sympathize more for her because then at least she's not asking for it.
She's trying to put them away. You know what I'm saying? And people were coming for her titties. They're like, where the titties at? put them shirts away. For real, they were like, "Ooh, looking for them titties." Damn. Speaking of activities that could get you raped, so somebody broke into somebody's apartment, and I don't know if this is strange for you, but I've gone into a friend's house uninvited, and I never really had to worry about a dog raping me. Now, I did have a friend with a bull mastiff, and his name was Mojo. Mojo was a big motherfucker. Mojo, standing up tall, was as big as you. Mojo, he'd get horny, right? And he wouldn't rape you so much as he would like hump your leg, you know. You couldn't sit down and Mojo wouldn't just full on strap your leg, thigh, and just start riding it.
Like that, we're gonna totally.
What? Activities that can get you raped? I mean, it's very possible. I mean, these things happen. Being Billie Eilish, having big titties, or wearing jaggers from the gym can potentially get you raped, okay? I'm just listening to activities.
Take us down,
Audience in one go.
So anyway, when you break into homes, you gotta expect some type of resistance. Now, maybe you didn't expect that you would get raped by some German shepherds.
I mean, when we say rave,
No, like it was full.
He was full on rape.
First of all, what was he doing with no pants on?
No,
he had pants on. They took him down, baby. They took him down, baby.
This nigga got stuck in the puppy.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's go to the video for evidence. Let's see where we're going.
I love that TikTok video. It's evidence.
So let me get this straight. This guy attempts to break into a home, and while crawling through the doggy door, he gets stuck and gets violated by the two German shepherds inside. So, according to the article, while he's stuck in a fetal position, the dogs decide to tear his pants and then repeatedly violate his starfish. You can't make this shit up. And now he wants to sue the homeowners for $850,000 because he repeatedly got his starfish taken by the two German shepherds. I don't know how the hell you're going to try to explain that in jail, homeboy. That is the face of despair. You're going to constantly have that face in jail. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I mean, do you blame him on that for real?
No. I mean, yeah, you can blame him. Like in the sense that he tried to break into somebody's fucking home.
I mean,
he got turned into Purina puppy shop.
I can't get mad that he got gangbanged by some German shepherds.
Again, this is one of those things. Accountability.
Yeah.
So this nigga,
he thought he was gonna break into home,
break into somebody's house.
Yeah.
And he got raped by some fucking dogs in the process.
He always wanted to be in a German
gangbang,
but he he'd be the star.
Why?
So.
Because we keep that energy for dumbasses who put themselves in that kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? Who trying to crawl through the pet door? Like, the pet door is for pets only.
My one question is who trained them dogs to not bite the damn intruder, but rape his booty hole? Like, they didn't attack him viciously. Like I didn't hear nothing about no puncture wounds, no bite marks. All I heard is this thing got stuck in the doggy door. Like give me them cheeks, nigga. You're not gonna have that ass out here in these streets.
I want to know how many times they've done this before.
I'm tearing that ass up. I'm curious as to how they do this activity.
We can just completely skip past that. You deserve that shit. You don't deserve no $850,000.
That'd be a
for breaking in.
You should have had a sign that my dogs don't attack, but they will rape you. They don't bite, but they do take the booty hole. Oh man. Yeah, it is some shit, man. But speaking of unexpected things, I don't know if you saw this. Have you seen this video yet?
Yeah, about the doctor and PR.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to play it. It's a long TikTok. It's like 6 minutes.
I mean, we can skip past it.
We can skip past it. We can talk about it if you want.
I mean, human eugenics. You know what I mean? White people fucking with natives, thinking that they could just treat us as
killing Puerto Ricans, fucking
lesser class beings than them. Yeah, I mean, like
he was gassing them,
doing it in Africa with his vaccines and shit that he's pushing off to them. All the vaccines that he's pushing off to the Africans are outlawed in literally every other country. But just let me do it with these poor, starving people and fucking, fuck with their shit. Like,
I heard he gave him a water dispenser machine and a copy of Microsoft Windows 10 Pro Edition.
Man.
That's collateral.
I wish he just would have went to like the wrong village.
I mean,
Like,
you know, Bill out there, he's
With
like,
that motherfucker, like,
he got
never
them
mind.
goons.
Never
He
mind.
probably got drones and
Take
shit.
this down.
I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga walks around in a glass bubble with drones just following him around, taking his orders and shit.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, this fucked up doctor in Puerto Rico killed all these people. They got a promotion afterwards.
He was on the Times magazine or something.
On the Times magazine, yep.
Right.
And he like mustard gassed a bunch of Puerto Ricans and killed a bunch that he had like under his care. And then he fled the island when everybody found out about it, and one day like him dead basically. Then he got a promotion as a result of it, so it's pretty fucked up actually. But
No, it is.
you know,
absolutely.
not unexpected from America. You know what I'm saying? America, you know, does American things, and America does things like that all the
I wouldn't be
fucking time.
surprised if that was like a Nazi doctor they took over from like Project Paperclip or some shit.
I mean, it's very odd, you know, very odd behavior to do as a doctor. It's very strange. So, speaking of strange behavior, Shakira built a wall to separate her house from Peake's parents, who are her next door neighbors. So I'm guessing that's her ex-husband who she was with, or
Ex-boyfriend.
Yeah,
ex-boyfriend.
they were all together.
She took a page out of Donald Trump
Baby daddy.
and she built the wall. You could just move, Shakira. You got money. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would
She
do.
don't really got money like that because I don't know if you remember that she got to that whole tax scandal.
I don't think she lost that though, did she? I think was it Spain, Argentina, something like
I don't
that.
know, but I know she was.
I don't think she lost that though.
I don't know. I know she was in some.
I know it was the case of the century. I think it was called The Tips Don't Lie, something like that.
Oh my god!
And I was like-
"Get so fucking corny."
The Tips Don't Lie, Shakira. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of petty though. Build a wall. You could just leave it how it is. You're already there. You already know they live there. What the fuck is the wall gonna do?
It's because
Isn't that like an insult?
No, they live,
Like,
I think on like the same property, and so she's just now putting up the wall to divide her space.
But they just say to stay off the property. It's that you already live together. Isn't it petty?
They're in the same property. I mean, they live in the same property, so she can't be like, and maybe they own the property together. You can't be like, stay on my property
So why build a wall then?
to have some privacy.
to be neighbors now, like I don't fuck with you no more. You not my mom-in-law.
All right. Yeah, when somebody, I don't know, if you live with somebody and they roll up with a cement truck, you're going to feel some type of way after that said.
I mean, they didn't live
Just
together.
saying.
They live in separate places.
So
same property.
then they should just leave it as it is, because it's like you already know you are where you are. It doesn't change anything. You just put a wall. It's like adding.
I think you're underestimating like the
power of the petty?
an angry woman.
No, I'm not. I'm estimating it, and saying that it's petty is what I'm saying, because it doesn't change anything.
I mean, but
It's
I'm
just
just
petty.
saying, like, it's petty. You know what I mean? Like, so,
The power of the petty. Like she could just leave it as it is,
let
and they could
alone
just
a
live
fucking
separately.
woman. Like,
That's what I mean. Like if you're rich enough to have them come in and build a concrete wall just simply to say I don't fuck with you no more, you can also move. Get the fuck out of here, yo. I mean, I'm out.
Hell yeah.
I ain't
Build
living
that
there with
wall.
you. I would just move somewhere else, man.
Build that wall. You gotta uproot your kids. Go through the hassle of finding a place. Nah, just build the wall.
I mean, are they on the same property still though? That's what I mean.
Yeah, but there's a wall, so it's like unless you build
right
the
now
door.
she's bumping music and shit like.
Hell
super
yeah!
loud.
I seen a clip that she put like what is that? Kind of like a scarecrow of a witch facing to her mother-in-law.
Just fucking with her.
Hell yeah, she is. Fuck yeah. Fuck
I guess
yeah.
that's what you do when you got money.
But you don't know. I mean, you don't know the details of that relationship.
Well,
They could have been
apparently,
like
part of the details were like because she put it in the lyrics.
that I know her husband cheated on her.
Well, yeah, her husband cheated on her, but you know how she found out? She found out because the side piece was eating her food. Like she had like specific food that nobody else ate in the house, and like the side piece was eating her shit. And like she was like,
what's that have to do with her in-laws?
maybe her mom, the mother-in-law knew about the side piece, and
Yeah,
like
just
so
build
she's
the
like,
wall.
oh fuck you, bitch, you knew about this bitch, and
I mean,
like,
most likely that is her property, and you know, she could do whatever the fuck she wants. You want to build that wall? Build that wall.
I mean, if you want to do it,
Show
you
her
want
Trump
to do it. Yeah, for real.
Hey.
So you go, see if I don't grab him by the pussy.
Ah, man.
Wall, nigga.
Speaking of unsavory things found in weird places, they found a $1,500 drum kit that these homeless niggas apparently stole from a church. I don't even know drum sets cost $1,500, let alone I didn't know Jesus was putting up them dollars like that for them strokes on them drum sets. You know what I'm saying?
It's tax-free money right there.
I mean, damn though, $1,500 on them drum kits. I mean, it's probably a nice ass drum kit, but my question is, what were you doing with it at the homeless camp? Like,
bro, I was trying to have a concert out in the woods.
I guess,
with
nigga.
homeless folks, like, they were like,
They have a good old throwdown, good old
church out
hoedown.
here too, like no church in the wild. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like, well, we trying to have a church in the wild, like.
That's very strange behavior. Oh, I think I saw this one. Yeah, I saw this whole spiel. You want to hit play?
Yeah.
Let's play it up. See what happens. This is the next story. Somebody who thought they could, but then they didn't.
Who was alive but seriously injured. Their home looked ransacked, and with the couple sharing similar injuries, cops initially thought it was some type of break-in gone really wrong. That was until Bud spoke up. Bud was an absolute great parrot. If you know them, you know they're probably the smartest thing in the world with wings. And weeks after his owner was taken from him, Bud started screaming at him. I'm just gonna show you what he said.
Superstitious Ward.
Became suspect number one. And Bud's screams was being assassinated after a homicide.
Damn.
Especially since Bud would apparently change his voice from male to female.
Can you imagine?
It was also discovered that Glenna had gambled away almost 7
For you all niggas thought it was gonna be Alexa that took you down. It was the gray parrot, African gray parrot. Take your ass out.
Spend whatever life she had left inside the cell. And she probably would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for a parrot with PTSD.
Damn, son.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Ass parrot.
Yep, everybody thought.
Yeah, but that's a useful parrot though. Like,
Oh, yeah.
especially like if you're like the dude that got killed and like you're like in the afterlife, like damn, this bitch got away with it, and all of a sudden this parrot's like, nah, bro,
I got you.
hold my beer.
For real. You in the next gen loading screen and shit, going to Jesus, looking down like, I hope this bitch gets hers. And then you see the parrot just telling the truth. That shit is hilarious. You always thought it was going to be Alexa that took you down. It was your motherfucking pet parrot. That's hilarious. But they just goes to show you shouldn't just be killing people out in these streets. It's not Dexter. You got niggas watch too much TV.
But it shows like
Deal with your emotions, you selfish
animals
bastards.
have a level of intelligence that we really don't give them
Credit for, yeah, that's true. I mean, that parrot definitely had his day in court. You know, that shit is hilarious.
It's like the elephant. You remember when you heard you ever heard the story of the elephant that came back to the woman's funeral and like dragged her body out the fucking casket and started swinging it around and just trampling it?
Did the woman, did she mistreat the elephant though?
So apparently this woman helped hunters catch her fucking baby, and they killed the baby. So the elephants have crazy fucking memory.
Yeah, she came back for that ass.
Like,
Said that ass is
this
mine.
bitch went hundreds of miles to find this woman.
She was like, I smell bitch in here.
Not only did she kill a woman, but she said, nah, I'm spinning the block on her funeral. Took her fucking corpse out the casket. Started swinging it around, trampling that shit.
This is your God? Just fucking that bitch up in front of all her friends and family. Like, oh, this is a beautiful reception. I love how this funeral is going. It's real nice.
Right, yeah,
I like these flowers. The season's right. Is that a motherfucking elephant? Put Susan down! Put Susan down!
Gators, on the other hand, nah, fuck them niggas.
Nah.
Turn them niggas into persons for all I care, but.
What is this one about? I don't even know what this is about. Say, let's hit play and see what's going down.
Nobody cares what you do either.
Another cop fucking with somebody.
Nobody cares what you do anymore. I know, nobody cares what you do anymore. You understand?
Oh, I've seen this.
Nobody cares what you do anymore.
Dude's being a little bit antagonistic to the police. Well, he might have. Did he try to kick him or no?
No, the cop stepped on his face.
Oh, I see that. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, stomped on his face.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
More than once, right?
Not once. I think once was enough. The concrete was right there.
Out of Indianapolis, Indiana.
He hit him with that fucking Mortal Kombat finishing move.
Are we done now?
The X-ray move.
I can't. You're done.
Said, you're done.
You're done.
So talk to this nigga like he's talking to food in the microwave. You're done.
You're done.
You're done. Minute and 20 seconds. You're done. It's Steven. You're done.
That's terrible.
Stepped on that nigga's face like it was a fucking.
I don't even think he just stomped his
Yeah.
step. He
No, and he
stomped on
had
his face.
and he had that good like
Yeah,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the American History X cockback.
yeah, bro. That's why I turned. I was like, ugh.
You're done.
You're done.
Name who stomped on this man is Eric Huxley. The video was uploaded over 1 year ago. But
It's fucked up.
Really?
Yeah, they stepped on my face.
Nah.
I'm wilding the fuck out. I'm sorry. You can't really. That's not cool. Stepping on my face and shit. It's unnecessary shit. I'm already in handcuffs. The fuck you stepping on my face for?
What happened to the cop? I feel like we ain't got no closure on that.
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah.
Damn.
Hopefully, I mean,
Left it in a. Jeez. Left hanging.
This something you want to talk about? What the fuck is this? Looks like a saying.
I'm blind. I can't read that shit.
Alright.
What was it though?
I don't know. It's just some thought. Like a quote.
Thoughts are not your own. You're smart and
Pick up emotional states. Like you're happy, sad,
Oh
angry.
yeah, those are the WF, EF motherfuckers I was telling you about.
What WEF
The
motherfuckers?
World Economic Forum.
Oh, okay.
The billionaires getting together talking about what they're finna do with us and shit.
Oh.
Like your
I was
thoughts
saying
are
that
not your own.
we're getting programmed like the Matrix and shit. They're trying to prime us
Well,
to take over our minds, bodies,
They're on their
souls.
cyberpunk shit. They essentially want to implant every human.
They want to
like
chrome us out.
a kind of chip that like they can
Fuck
where they
yeah.
can control your emotions like remotely.
They already got that. It's called the iPhone
Or Facebook. Fuck
or
it.
Facebook, yeah, or the book.
Yeah, I mean, like literally in open, they're telling people like, yo, this is what we're trying to do. Like, and I don't know if you can go forward to the video where, because I had at the end of the messenger, I had sent a video in where it talks about their plan and explicit, like where they said that they mutated the human species and shit, and that's why I think the vaccine is like. That's why I ain't trust that shit because. I was like, yo, like when they said mRNA, I'm like, that sounds like gene editing. That sounds like a whole nother human. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, nah, you niggas is crazy. Conspiracy. But that's part of it too. There's playing flutes and shit.
That shit was weird.
Yeah. No, they're fucking weird.
Yeah, that was at the World Economic Forum. Are they insane or do they know exactly what they're doing? You tell me at the end of this video. Now these guys are digging their own graves. We're watching these moron globalists destroy our way of life right before our eyes. And they're telling us right to our faces what they're planning. And the latest move in the past 48 hours proved my point. Now somehow these globalists believe that isolating China and Russia through sanctions is the smartest way to go. They've lost their minds. They believe that making these big moves on sanctions and carbon emissions are going to help the planet, while at the same time hurting Putin, hurting China. When in fact the opposite is true. These people are delusional, because in many ways Putin and China just scored a knockout blow to Europe and the World Economic Forum, both in terms of their own moves and with the West shooting itself in the foot with these sanctions. Because now the only option left is
It's like a 10-minute video.
now that the sanctions have failed. So it's like watching two different
I think there's
trains.
another one too.
One
Another
is
video.
fully fueled and
And
the human collective. Over time, as this mutation continues, we're witnessing right now the first generation of mutated humans. Okay, we're in the timeline right now where we're seeing the first generation of mutated human DNA, where it's going to be leading to that timeline of humans devolving and mutating into becoming the Greys. Okay. A lot of us think Greys are aliens, but they're not really aliens. The Grey is an offshoot of what has happened in this
Her
collective
voice
right now
though
as a
isn't
result of
matching,
this
like what she's saying isn't
experimental
matching her mouth.
gene therapy that's being imposed on the collective consciousness. And you're seeing right now the first generation of the mutation that's happening amongst the human collective. Over time, as this mutation continues, the human body, the human DNA is going to continue to evolve. This is the reason why now the grays look happening amongst the human
what do y'all think about that?
Over time,
They're gonna turn into aliens. That's what they think.
It's literally saying that there's now a mutated human species, and that they're gonna be essentially what's gonna become the Greys. That's not me saying that. That's the World this bitch at the World Economic Forum, a billionaire fucking bitch, saying that shit. Like,
I mean, it could happen. I wouldn't be surprised. Some shit like that popped off. It wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean,
no, I mean, again, man, like, how, so, like,
we could be visiting
how do
ourselves
you guys
from the
feel
past and shit. It's
knowing
possible.
You're vaccinated, that this is what these motherfuckers is saying that they're doing.
I mean, I'm not surprised they're doing strange shit. If they're running the world and controlling that kind of stuff, then I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Yeah. Well, we not phrasing it so openly because I forgot TikTok took some of my videos down for that shit too. But like, I don't know, man. I just don't know how. Like how do you feel knowing that there's this world, there's people in this world that are so fucking evil that they're running experiments on not just like a segment of a population, but
like the whole population. I feel fucking hopeless. There's nothing you can do about it, basically. I feel like those two things. You're fucked, and you gotta accept the fuckery, because there's nothing else you can do. You're gonna get fucked, and nothing's gonna change. You can fight the power, but you're gonna lose, because the power's too big.
yeah, but
And,
even if you lose, isn't it worth fighting for?
I mean, you'd have to fight it everywhere. You'd have to not buy groceries. You'd have to be a hunter-gatherer. You'd have to raise a farm. You'd have to live off the grid. You'd have to do a lot of shit that most people aren't willing to do.
Like take a look at my situation, right? Like, I know I'm gonna get fired. I know it's not gonna be good for me in the short term. But like, isn't it worth fighting for than just allowing somebody to like deprive you of like your basic human needs? And
I mean, that's different. You're fighting your boss in your area.
Like, you know, but I'm saying on a bigger scale.
I mean, is
like,
it worth it? Yeah,
worth
but like,
fighting
will you
for
get human cooperation amongst each other? Hell no.
Like think about like the fact that, alright, like, what if they could literally patent these things, right? Like whatever they put into your body, like in a vaccine, and even not just the COVID ones, but let's say future vaccines, because they're of course going to continue with mRNA vaccines, right? So like, let's say they put something in a future vaccine that they can essentially patent and say, okay, no, now we own this part of your body because this is our intellectual property, and blah 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 blah. And in order for you to, you know, like, you have to co-opt into it type of shit. Like, this is the kind of future that we're heading towards. You know what I'm saying? Like, and these people are openly having these meetings saying, like, this is what they're going to do to us, and we're just sitting around just going to work.
You can't do it. You can't go out and murder all the people that might potentially do something.
You know what I'm saying? Like, murder is a short-term solution to a bigger problem. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
These people are only in power because we let them be.
I know what we should do to them. We should let them all break into our house so they can get raped by some German shepherds, and then they'll cut the bullshit.
But man, the only thing I hope, again, you know, is like that the God that I believe in will deliver justice,
swift justice.
And sometimes, I mean, I would love for it to be swift, but God works on His own time, because you know what I mean, Christ still ain't back. Like, and they've been
That's how you know. That's how you know Jesus is black, because he said he'll be back in 2,000 years, but he's taking a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? He had to hit the 24 store up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get a Jamaican patty with beef. You know what I'm saying? Cheese, all cocoa bread, and then you know the fantasy. You know the tropical fantasy sodas. They're like 50 cents. They're like $1.50 now, but he had to cop one of those. You know what I'm saying? Reload his Metro card, and he'll be back It's only 2020, what, 2023? So he's only 23 years off. That's nothing on the galactic scale. He might have just hit an asteroid or something. He had to check out real quick. You know what I'm saying? He's super fly. You talking about Jesus here, bro. Like, he's got to be... Like, imagine if you were, like, a celestial being. You're like, all right, look, for real, I'm going to be back in about, like, 2 stacks. Now, you come back at 2100. Are you really sweating Jesus where you been at for this 100 years? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
What if you're going to sweat him for 100 years? You're going to be mad?
Nigga, we was...
What if he comes back, like, right at the end of your life? Like, you're, like, at the end of your life, there's grandkids, great-grandkids, and this nigga just comes down from the heaven. You gonna be like, really, nigga? I had to wait my whole life? You had to wait till I got old and decrepit? And you just want to come down here, 2100 and shit, like, I ain't been waiting my whole life for you, nigga? Like,
that's like me.
Isn't that selfish?
Bro, I be jealous of Isaiah, bro. Like, there be times where, like, I just be like, damn, nigga, you don't know how good you got it. Like, I'm like, man, like, when I was your age, nigga, the whoopings I would get for the shit that you do now, and you just get to just exist like nothing ever happened, just, I'm gonna keep fucking like, I'm like, bro, you have no idea.
Yeah, my parents,
like,
they would legit be like, they'd be like, take your pants off. I'm like, oh, nah, take your pants off. You knew it was what? You knew it was going down. You're getting them cheeks smacked. This is happening. Said we used to get beat on the regular. I remember my aunt beat me because we wouldn't go to school in a blizzard. I swear to God. Like, I got up to the snow, and the snow was over my head. I got down the hill, and I came back, and she beat us. Yeah. And then I was like, yo, this is fucking crazy. So my dad came home, and he was like, why did you beat them? There's a fucking blizzard. The buses aren't running. The schools are closed. They would have walked to school for no reason and not been able to go to school and then had to walk their way back home.
Mm-hmm. Especially in a blizzard.
Yeah, it was a legit fucking blizzard. And I got beat like a motherfucker. We got beat for eating cake toppings.
Bro, I got beat like damn near every day. Like,
I
did
bars of soap
for like now. Of course, I would say maybe 50% of them were justified. Like, looking back at it now, I would say just about 50.
Yeah, I would say I definitely
maybe 55 if we're being generous.
I definitely did some dumb shit. Like, I definitely put on that towel, jumped off the fucking steps. Like, I did all types of crazy shit when I was a kid.
But there's also, like, just kids being kids shit.
Yeah, that kind of shit. I got beat a lot for that shit. And some of that I deserved. My brother was, like, setting Barbies on fire and throwing them out the window.
I wasn't a great kid, my nigga. Like,
things happen.
Fuck. Let me pitch the story.
Man. Well, speaking of people doing things to kids, whether a gay couple got arrested in a pedophile ring. And I'm sorry, I know this is gonna hit home for the righties, the right side of the political spectrum, but told you so. No, just playing.
Oh my God.
Just playing. Sometimes yes, though. Sometimes yes, because I mean, what happened?
It's one of those, like,
it's a hard call because so there will probably be parents that are good parents and they're good parents and they're not gonna do nothing. They're no kids, and then there's fucking idiots like this that fucking up for those good parents because whether they're gay or not shouldn't matter. Yeah, you fucked it up for all of them. All the whether you like vaginas or penises, it doesn't matter. If you want to have a kid and you're gonna take care of the kid, you're gonna be a good parent. Then like it shouldn't matter. But like people like this fuck it up for those types of parents because those states that are like leaning on what you know, whether or not they have rights and shit are like seeing stuff like this and they're like, oh, this is what happens when you have a gay couple adopt a child and they're both males. They might be trying to do this to them, or both females. They might be trying to do this to them. Like it's fucked up for them.
It's gross because like at what point did your gaze cross over? Not your gaze as in like the gaze. But as in your visual gaze.
Yeah.
Did your gaze from looking at him?
Gaze like staring, right?
Yeah. From son to a potential sex.
Maybe it was always that way.
Exactly. Maybe he was never gazed as a kid, as a son.
Maybe he looked at him like he was gonna do this to him eventually.
I mean, that's even more fucked up because
it could be
the oldest one was like 11.
That's fucked up.
So if they had him for a couple years and then did this to him at 11 and he was looking at him like that, like a piece of meat that he was gonna like let dry out for a bit before he cut up and like that's just
Terrible shit, man.
like and one of those things is like bring back the firing squad. Like these motherfuckers just
some people deserve to die,
some
and
people
that's
deserve
like
to die the most brutal, and that wouldn't even be brutal enough for them because that would just be like a quick death. Like a brutal death would be like fucking those niggas that got sent to prison and like they get like fucking. I seen like some dude like had like a pipe like shoved in his ass type shit like. And,
got
like,
sodomized.
Yeah, like. Shit,
I
like
think they
that,
should beat their dicks with spike bats. Like let the victim family come over there and just go to town in his nuts.
Well, there's this
Shit
one
like
story.
that.
I remember
Cruel and unusual.
This dude who was like a pedo killer in jail. Like he legit took on like 2 or 3. One of them,
He like got 2 or 3 on my scorecard, nigga.
he did the world of service, but apparently like he stumbled on one who was like watching like a kids show programming on like
Damn. Caught him in the act.
Yeah, and he just started bashing this nigga with a bat or some shit, like some kind of pipe, and like just straight killed him. Like, so I mean, like it's just one of those things. Like, I just hope that the people and not just on the gay end, on the straight end too, because on the straight end there's human trafficking with kids and fucking
Same thing, just different name, but
Yeah.
same thing.
So
it's rape. It's just not gay people
It's not a
raping.
gay problem. It's a human problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And CPS not doing their job properly problem because they need to vet these fucking people.
Oh, yeah.
Before they give
to
these
make
kids
sure
up.
that kids like or not even just vet, but do like weekly or monthly
They're
checkups
supposed
on
to do monthly
kids.
checkups or something like that.
Ask them questions. Do
That's
fucking
so
physical
crazy because
exams.
I
maybe.
remember when
Like-
mom wanted to foster. You remember when mom wanted to foster? All the hurdles she had to do, all the paperwork, all the classes she had to take, and she still wasn't qualified to do it. And then these people that sit here and abuse these kids,
They know how to get them.
that's crazy.
Get them, they abuse them, fuck them up, put them right back out in the world. It's fucked up.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
But I don't know, man. Like
That's sad.
It
And it's sad
is-
because these kids, I don't know if they were fostered, if they were adopted since they were babies, but some of these foster kids go through so much at so early an age. Like, they're like, they grow up feeling not wanted and they go through different homes, maybe physically abused, to think that you found a home that you might have a parent who loves you and then have that
You'd be
happen to
safe.
you. That's horrible.
And at such a delicate age, like 11,
Hell yeah.
when you still don't even have like a mature grasp on sexuality, like
That can fuck you up.
no, it will fuck you up. Like there's no, like I feel bad for those kids because, when something like that happens to you, like it's something
It's a
that,
forever thing.
Yeah, like how do I put it? Those kids may end up becoming like
Repeating the cycle.
yeah, because for them, they'll always equate the sexual release and sexuality to that, and like they'll maybe feel like that's the only way they could get off because to their mind the two are linked. You know what I'm saying? Like
You need to kidnap me and put me in the back of a van.
But-
That type of, it's crazy.
just like there's women out there that like they have rape fantasies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of them were previous rape victims, but to them, like they feel like if they can reenact it and control it, you know what I'm saying? Like they can maybe get like
It's their
a
coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Cope for it.
But again, like when these are children, man, like
Oh, yeah.
This is fucked up.
it it's one of those things that it burns me up with this anger that like it's just like I wish I was God, like and I
To smite these niggas.
bro, like on some Saddam and Gomorrah shit, bro, like and I just just cleanse the world, bro, like fucking start over.
Go out
Like,
here and stick
only
German
people
shepherds
stop
on all of their booty holes. Every single fucking one of them. You rape kids, you get raped, motherfucker. That would be my revenge. I'd have the Anal Master 3000, and for every year you served, you'd be getting that booty wax, no fucking lube, every day. I'll just throw cornstarch on the blood, so it just burns your asshole when you walk away. And we just rinse and repeat daily. All you do is get one bath just to cleanse the ass cheeks from the chafe burn from the Anal Master 3000. And yeah, that's what it would be, just a bunch of buttholes just on fire in that prison. Niggas would sleep standing up, because that's what I would do to them if I had any control over it. Every single one of them. You want to rape kids? You get raped. And I'm not going to have people raping people, but I'll have machines in there. Fucking Steve Jobs build me a bunch of I rape 3000s and just take all y'all niggas out. What do you mean? No, they'll be stationary. You strap them on the wall. We have the COs. You have the COs. All right, Ben. All right, Ben. And they'd have lube for like commissary. That would be there.
No, we got rapists in real life.
All the commissary. Yep, all their commissary would be booty hole treatment options. They get AD ointment. It'd be $20 and shit. I'd be raping them in the commissary, all that.
Make sure we're still online.
Oh yeah, talking about his booty rape. But speaking of fucking doing shit that's crazy, parent sells their two kids for $500 for less than a PlayStation 5. If you're following, they sold 2 human beings. So let's play the clip from the people at TikTok.
Santa y me vengas con la carita de llorar, no lo hagas. ¿Dónde están las niñas? Pero no está bien. ¿Dónde están las niñas? ¿A quién le diste las niñas? ¿Cuánto te pagaron? ¿Cuánto te pagaron por las niñas?
Damn.
¿Cuánto te pagaron? Dímelo ahora mismo.
What?
$500 sold off her daughter. Yeah, they were supposed to get pimped out for like 2 weeks or something, she said. She never heard from them again. I'd kill her right there in front of the judge. Those are my daughters. I'll be like Liam Neeson.
I'm looking at him like he's the one.
Y de que estén prostituyéndola es súper alta. Y de que las maten para eliminar la evidencia es alta. Estoy diciendo mentira. Por $500. Aunque no se vende, por qué carajo tú eres. ¿Cómo es posible que tú hayas parido? ¿Cómo es posible? ¿Sabes cuánta gente hay para que quiere un hijo de verdad? Y tú los regalas. La vendiste por $500, o pedazo de porquería. Pedazo de porquería que eres. Mire, voy a contar algo, señores, les voy a contar algo muy doloroso. Está en una modalidad en Puerto Rico ahora. La situación económica está tan difícil que la gente llega a vender a sus hijos. Las van a violar, las van a pervertir y las van a matar por tu culpa. Causa probable para... Aquí hay que investigar a ver de qué manera esa tía se salta. Y hay que consultar a la CIA de este corto. Te hace, yo hago las llamadas necesarias y te damos copia de este video. Pídele a Dios que tus hijas no se mueran. Pídele a Dios que... Y déjame decirte, 5 años que cumplió él no continúa haciendo nada. A lo que vas a hacer tú. Tú te vas a podrir en la cárcel. Ojalá te pudras.
It's crazy because me and Dad were just talking about the other day. I'm not gonna shoot somebody
He
else.
took us down.
Huh? He took us down. That there's somebody in his family that did basically the same thing, like not sold, but like gave, like kind of betrothed her daughter to this. She's like in her currently early 30s.
Appeal it for me too.
Huh?
Appeal it for me like you did last time.
Hold on.
No,
Yeah, she kind of betrothed her child to like a wealthy older guy, obviously for money. But I mean, it seems to be very
common.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more common in other countries like India and Pakistan and shit like that.
Marrying the money, China.
Kind of type of see like more child bride situations and shit. But I mean,
we do not allow individuals or organizations to use TikTok to promote terrorism, crime, or other types of harmful behavior. When there's a threat to public safety, we ban the account and cooperate with the relevant legal authorities. That's what it says.
Oh, it's probably because we were talking about the kids getting sold.
Thank you for your... Oh, and then you gotta let me play it. Do you... No, I don't agree.
damn. Every time.
Highly offensive. Like,
Oh, damn. You are no longer able to go live as a host due to the violations of our community guidelines. It will take 24 hours to review your appeal. It will notify you once it's updated. Damn. They completely took your ass out.
So what's going on in Turkey? Let's find out.
We had 508 views, 263 likes.
Haters. Fucking haters.
Oh, well. So, yeah, Turkey. Fucking.
Let's play the video, see what.
This is a wild video for sure. I've never seen anything like this in real life. And it took me quite a while.
Looks like a red booty hole.
Looks like a rose.
In Turkey, they had some weird spaceship, nope-looking type shit going on. I don't know what Turkey's like, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh man, another case?
No, that was the same one. You said you couldn't find it earlier.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, they out here just sodomizing their kids and shit. Saw that one. Okay, what's this? Oh, them fucking COVID chickens.
Yeah.
They got these COVID chickens coming out here from China and shit. Oh, with the new avian bird flu 2.0. Let's see the video. All those chickens are dead as a motherfucker. On the way to America. Hey, Sam's Club near you, nigga. Don't buy no chicken. No fucking chicken at a discount. Get it at Walmart. You'll be going home with a lot more than chicken. You alright?
Yeah. Little
myth about the TikTok.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, it is what it is.
Fucking dumb,
I mean, we're doing highly offensive shit. We're gonna get highly offended people. It comes to territory. Remember, it's like the girls going outside with the jeggings on. You're gonna get the attention. We're the girls with them jeggings, bro. They can see our pussy print. They don't like that shit. So they're gonna cockblock us every chance they get. That's all right. Let's see. So this shit's about Ukraine money. Getting that Ukraine money. They getting all types of shit over there. They're getting fucking heat-seeking missiles, all types of shit.
Tanks.
We can't get a refund, but they can get all types of shit. Let's play the video.
Do you think he needs help? I need help. This is a rally in support of Ukraine. But what about the homeless people right here in America? You don't think $100 billion to Ukraine is a lot? In this case, I'm simply asking this of Congress. Are you asking Congress for this? Yeah, I think they should help the homeless instead of giving hundreds of millions of dollars to Ukraine.
So you're shaking the chain next to him?
Putin has been threatening to attack other countries, including the United States. Do you have any money? Do you want to give him any money? You don't want to give him any money? This is where Ukraine money. I'm someone who attends a few rallies every day. But he's struggling. He's struggling right now. He's actually struggling.
It's a hypocrisy of America. Want to give money to all these other countries, but say fuck us in America. You know, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of people struggle and fucking live paycheck to paycheck.
They say fuck us.
I mean, how much more money Ukraine need?
I don't know,
It's
man.
like,
I mean,
yeah,
like y'all
something-
niggas
it's like
been
y'all
mourning
niggas lost.
forever, for real. Like you
call it a
can't
day,
just keep
fuck
dropping
it.
money on you fucking losers. You gotta maintain your own shit.
Yeah, man. We gotta fund the winners. Like,
Yeah, let them have that shit, bro. Like it's kind of over now. The
we friends
fuck.
with Russia again. Shit. I'm gonna be beefing with them niggas.
Yeah, when we started talking about vaccinations and these niggas controlling the world, you gotta know that somebody's gonna take us down. It's a wrap. Look at my messenger said. My positive motivation. Make the best of it, nigga. Make the best of it. That's all you could do. Wouldn't be highly offensive if we weren't getting our TikToks taken down mid live stream. So
I know, but it's like every single one, man. Like I'll be trying to figure out like even when we were in the midst of it, I was like, let me figure out how to bring that, to make sure that I don't, you know what I mean, like set off the guidelines or some shit.
I didn't say anything. I said it was fucked up and that the anal rapers should get raped. I don't think that there's something wrong with that. I mean, I feel like if you're out here raping kids, you should get punished for it, period. It's like, yeah.
You went really in depth in that.
I mean,
I was like,
yeah, no cheeks, no all the talc powder, all that. Like, but fuck those people. Cornstarch for the booty holes, all that. And I wasn't talking about the kids. I was talking about punishing those sons of bitches that are doing that to the kids.
No.
And they well-deserved motherfuckers. So if they're mad about that, like fuck them. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. In other countries, they do it all the time. You steal, we chop your fucking hand off.
That was quick.
What?
It was determined that your content violates our community guidelines. Access cannot be restored.
Damn.
So what does that mean? You gotta make a new one?
I mean, did they ban the account?
I mean, I guess they banned it from going live.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, man.
Get so many clips and put them on the talk of tech.
Yeah. We just won't go live on TikTok no more.
Damn.
Or maybe look into like Twitch or some shit.
We could just record on our phones and do the angles and do the. We don't have to go live. You know what I'm saying?
No, the live thing is more so for like to try to build like that audience, like and the engagement. So like, for example, you know, everything is based off subscribers. You know, how many, like on YouTube, how many people you have subscribed to your channels? Twitch, how many people are paid subscribers on Patreon? How many people paying to see your content on TikTok? How many people are donating? And you know, everything revolves around, can you get these people to pay for you? Because then if they do, then that means that you have a product with value. You know what I'm saying? So we have to generate something that not only has views, but that has enough people that are interested in paying to see us. You know what I mean? Like generate more content for them. So that's why like we have to try to find somewhere so that we can like record like a live stuff. It's a backup of in case something fails with the fucking phone, but also so that we engage with the people so that they start subscribing to us, so they start paying. Then it slowly trickles down and down.
Maybe you could do it on Instagram or Facebook, but they'll probably ban us on those too. We did
I think Twitch is probably the best because people tend to usually have a better sense of humor there. It's just, it's not as much of a quick burn as TikTok is. Like, but
that's pretty much it. Those are all the tabs. So.
yeah. Anyways, let's keep it let's wrap it up. Fucking New Highly Offensive episode 8. Fucking hope y'all enjoyed before. I mean, we all mellowed out thanks to fucking TikTok bitch ass.
Popping our bubbles, god damn it. banning us for talking about rapage. That, I mean, that they
There was a lot of
deserve.
rape.
I mean, they deserve the rape, man. You rape the kids, they rape you back. That's it.
No, I know, but a lot of that stuff in this. But yeah, call it a day. Fucking thank y'all for tuning in.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all saw us on live for the time.
I'm so confused now since we determined that your account did not violate our community account, but that was a week ago.
But
appreciate y'all tuning in.
Yeah, I hope y'all see the clips. Hope y'all catch us on YouTube. Fucking give us all the support y'all can so that we can continue creating this content for y'all. As you can see, we have plenty of obstacles to overcome, and you know, I have faith that we still, as long as we keep true to our vision and, you know, true to the audience, fuck it, whatever. It comes with it, comes with it.
Yep.
Highly offensive, episode 8. We fucking out this bitch. I gotta go to work.